Hi everyone, nice to see you again. This is Felicia, as usual, my intro. Today I'm gonna try out another makeup trend that is made these days. Foxy eyes makeup trend, like makes your eyes long and sultry and mysterious. One of those femme fatale looks that you usually see. This is what's trending currently. I think it's just a do-over of the regular pinup look. I never tried it before, to be fair, and there is a maybe I did do it, like, but I didn't realize, and it wasn't necessarily called a foxy eyes or a fox eyes. The interesting part of it, I think it does play up an interesting effect, especially on round eyes and rounded shape eyes like mine, for example. I have little balls. I hope that's not gonna turn into a meme, but I'm not that popular, so I have nothing to worry about. The way usually this goes is just it's a very basic, simple eye makeup. So it's very neutral colors like nude, brown, and stuff like that. And then there goes the specific shape of liner around your eyes. It lowers up your eye angle. It depends, because it really depends on the shape of your eyebrows and the shape of and the length of them and the length of your face on how your makeup comes out. Because let's just stop bragging about it, because I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is just my personal opinion on how these things look like. We'll just dig into the process. The trend that I've been constantly seeing, I've seen it on Instagram, is that you can do it with your eyelashes, and just by gluing your eyelashes higher than your lash line, like in a more straight form, it will actually change. It will make your eyes more lengthy and more almond shaped rather than, you know, round as my eyes are. This is what I'm gonna try out today. I've already did my base, I did my contour, my highlight, my eyebrows, I think, as you can see. Do you like my hair? I think it's a total mess. Sometimes I just try, but it doesn't come out the way I want to. But sometimes when it comes out the way it is, I kind of like it, so I don't give a fuck. So considering that I have everything on my face already, I'll just start with the eyes. The eyes are primed on their own as well. I'll just start doing the makeup look. I'll just grab really quickly a matte brown color. This is what it is. It's actually a Rimmel brow powder, but powders are powders. I'll use it just as a matte brown eyeshadow. And apart from that, I'm gonna use this one as a darker shade, the brown right here. This is one of the Oriflame old palettes that I have. I think they're discontinued and they don't exist anymore, but if you want, I can write the name of them down below. And I think I'll use, they should still have it in their catalog, and I think it's still sold. It's another Oriflame, but it's like the expensive posh line, the Giordani gold one. It's Radiant Plum, and I'm just gonna use the really light color of it, because we're doing the Naturalise, no plum colors today. I'm gonna start with the eye, and I will try to bring the eyeshadow out past my eyebrow. So I'll just pull it outwards the way I don't usually do it. Put it in the crease as well, like that, and just keep on blending. And the other eye, and now I'll take a little bit of a darker color, the one that I showed you from the greenish Oriflame mini palette, and just put some more on the outer corner and blend this out. And the other eye too, obviously. Clean up underneath a little bit, so with a brush, and this is a simple foundation petal brush. This is what I set my under eyes with usually, and usually the brush that I set my under eyes with, I clean up and I sharpen the line if I feel that I need to. I'm not gonna clean as much as I do it usually, and thankfully there's no fallout, because I would clean out the fallout with it as well. And because I already did the absolute rest of my makeup, including lips and shit. But I thought that I already did that a couple of times already and nothing changed since then, so there you go. Next I'm gonna grab the lightest color that I was supposed to use. I'm gonna take one of these as a double-ended brush, has a little barrel brush and a flat brush, but it's not like really flat, it like has a little bit of thickness to it. This is the brush that I love to do my highlighting with, to highlight my eyes with. And I was saying, I just like the way this brush does it. This is a Primark brush, so I don't even know the name of it. I don't know if they still sold at Primark, so they like rebrand and do different stuff every single season. It's like one of my favorite brushes to do my eye highlight with it. So this goes in the inner corner and this goes on the brow bone. Sometimes I do the inner corner with this one as well. And I'll just put some lighter shade on my lid just to make it not as dark. And I mean, it is a sultry look, but it's a very neutral one. It doesn't have a lot of color or a lot of deepness to it. The star of the show is the eyeliner, and the eyeliner work mostly. Just gonna highlight my inner corner with this as well. Do the other eye as well. And I know I haven't blended this out, but do you see the difference? And blending, because I like to lay down the color first and then do the blending work. And I usually do the same thing for both eyes at the same time. I know some people like do first one eye and then the other eye, but I'm the kind of person I need to do both eyes because I might forget the way my brush went, or I might forget what shade I've put, you know, in between, if it's like a complicated makeup look, and I'm not quite sure. It just goes a bit strange when you do first one eye and then you do the other one. You have more freedom to work with the shape of the shadow and the makeup itself when you're doing them at the same time. I like to do them at the same time, not one first and then the other. Maybe it's time saving, like for editing purposes, but makeup wise and like technique wise, for the love of symmetry, maybe I'm not as talented that I don't know how to do one eye and then the other eye. And that's what I think about doing eye separated. This is my personal opinion and my personal experience. It is just the way that I like doing it. Now we're going with a fluffy, soft brush and blending things in and out. I just didn't put any product on it. I just went in with it. Okay, and blend everything out. Blending and highlighting more of the brow bone, but not forgetting that we need to keep on the shape, so I'll just accentuate it here where I've kind of blended it out, but I want it to make a more sharper edge. So I'm gonna accentuate it again, and we can get our clean gut brush, just sharpen it up. Yeah, I can do the under eye as well. I'm gonna take, and since this is a darker sultry look, I'm going to take my black liner by Urban Decay, Perversion, and I am going to line my waterline. I've got a bit on my lid, but that's not the worst thing, so I'll just run it a little bit in the direction like this. I'll try to start the cat eye from underneath already. To not leave the inner corners completely bare. And considering that I've put stamped a little bit of liner on here, I'm gonna get a small angled brush with some black eyeshadow. I'll take the black shade from this Oriflame in a palette, and I will run a little bit on the edge, just a tight line. Actually, this would make sense either way. The liner needs to start somewhere. It needs to blend into something as like a basic liner and blend it out afterwards a bit. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm just gonna blend it out so there won't be any harsh lines. We're having some black fallout. So now that we've diffused that line a little bit, we'll do the other eye too. Yep, I think we're done for a little bit. And I think now it's the liner time. And then I'll finish off my under eye, of course. I'm gonna grab lashes using the Eyelashes Invogue Naturalise. They're not in the box because I've used them before. We're using them for, I think, for the 5th time, and they're still in good shape. The only thing that I noticed that you need to do is take the glue off as soon as you take them off and put makeup remover on them. Just clean them straight away after you take them off, and they will serve you a long time. And I'm gonna use the House of Lashes glue. At the cool side of these Invogue Naturalise eyelashes is that they were £1.60 or £1.20. I bought them at Body Care, and that's a bloody bargain for a pair of falsies. So let me just show you. They're actually a quite natural looking pair, and they have a thin band, so that's what will make them a good pair, especially to create the box eye look, is because they're very malleable to actually glue them the way you want, so they're not like stuck in the rounded shape. I can just leave them straight as they are and just put on the glue. And this is the first time I think I'm using falsies on camera. I actually like them, but I'm not really the best person at putting them on. Okay, and now moment of truth. I am sorry for getting out of the frame a little bit, but I need a close-up mirror and 2 hands. So I'm gonna stick it right above, so kind of, you know, I've traced a little bit of the eyeliner, so I'm gonna stick it like right on the eyeliner. And I always have a problem with the inner edge of the eyelash, because it always refuses to stick down, so I always need to put more glue and hold it down for it to stick. It's just a constant thing. By the way, I didn't cut these eyelashes. I have quite big eyes and I never need to cut my eyelashes. Like, I tried it and they looked terrible and even more uncomfortable. Lucky me for having these big round eyes. But honestly, sometimes it's a struggle. Honestly, I am boiling. It's so hot. Even for England, it's fucking hot. Talking to 27 degrees, and it feels like when it's 27 degrees in summer in my home country. It's a blissful, nice summer. The air humidity does a lot to the climate. It already looks more unusual. And you would think, why didn't I put mascara? Where for this look you put the mascara after, and to be honest, I'll clean off the glue and everything, so ignore that for now. I don't feel like, you know, I'm not the kind of person that puts the mascara after they put the lashes on, and I'll explain you why. Because it's easier to blend them in when you put the mascara after, because you don't curl your lashes and put them up and then try to glue on the lashes. You know, you put the lashes, you curl it. Maybe you don't even need to curl them, because if you are trying for the lashes to look natural, you don't curl them. You don't curl them at all. I don't really curl my lashes. I used to curl my lashes when I didn't wear before. I used to wear falsies, and To be fair, I don't really notice a big difference. I don't know if eyelash curlers like really work that much or they really do anything for me. Not that it's not holding a curl, but I don't see a really big difference. There is the risk of ripping off your eyelashes. Don't want to risk with that, don't I? Because like eyebrows, you can draw them back. Eyelashes, yeah, you can glue them, but how often can you glue your eyelashes on? Putting the second one, trying to nail it as high as the other one. I think I've glued them down evenly. Hopefully the scenery will change once I've put down the eyeliner. This one is still kind of a disaster, but we'll work with it and we'll put some black on it, so hopefully that'll conceal it. And of course the inner edge of the eyelash. It's always a struggle for me. I don't know what's the problem with it. Maybe because that's the curve point of my eye. Because I think all eyelashes for me are actually demi lashes. The demi lashes for me are like perfect. I like demi lashes the most. They're like very fucking easy to apply. It looks weird now. I know it does. But let's add on the eyeliner. And this is Black Magic Eyeko. Their black eyeliner is quite good. I actually like it. It truly is black magic. I've slept in it and it was still intact perfectly, so you have my word for it. And moment of truth. I'm gonna go underneath the eyeliner, the eyelash, and just color in that with black. Well, we always have concealer, don't we? So I'll clean that up, don't worry. Sorry for just flashing you with a camera view. And now the other eye. And if you really want to, I think you can accentuate your inner corner as well, but I'll do that later. Don't want to fuck it up now. Now the inner work. And imagine you having mascara on your eyelashes and doing this. This would have been disastrous because they would have been hard. I think it's time to clean up a little bit with concealer on the edges. Okay, my favorite concealer to clean up my eyebrows. I'm just gonna take this, flatten out the brush, squeeze out product, put it on the back of my hand. I usually use just my finger, so I'm not that of a big professional. You can use your fingers a lot with, as long as they're clean. And the other eye now. Okay, a little bit more product. They're as symmetrical as I'll ever get them in my life. And now I'm gonna do the inner corners. Didn't mean for it to go so far, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I don't know what's this turning into. More of an Egyptian eye than a Foxy eye. And now I'm gonna finish the lower lash because I wanted to do a little bit of line work on that one as well. So I'm gonna take a small brush, dip it into some black, work on the lower liner. And you want to keep it as tight as possible actually, so this should be a more clean under eye look. It's just me being messy with everything because this is just the way I am. I'm gonna take a liner brush that comes in a gel liner set and do this actually. Man, I'm sweating. I feel like this makeup was made right before I started filming, but as soon as I started filming, I just started sweating it off. After all of this work, we're gonna put some mascara finally. I'm gonna finalize this look by putting on mascara. Maybe you don't really need the mascara, but to conceal the inner lashes, usually better to put on the mascara. Actually, let me take the smaller one. And I am so fucking hot that I need to refresh myself. Done. I just feel really fucking hot. Oh my god, some body splash. Nothing better than a body splash. So, this is the look. You can pair it, I think, with any lip color you like. Because this isn't like any colorful look. It more works with the shape of the eye. I don't know. What do you think? How it came out the way I did it? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? It has like a couple of more meticulous steps, but I think when you don't walk and talk through them, you know, you don't. It doesn't take you as long as it took me. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I hope you like the way I look with this makeup on, and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. In the description box I'll link as well all the other products that I used, except for brushes because I'm bad at doing that. And check out my Instagram down below. You can see other makeup looks that I do. I don't film a video on them every single time. And thank you very much for watching. My name is Felicia, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!